Welcome back. Joining us in studio right now, we have Ben of Developing Lafayette. Thank you so much for being here, my friend.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
I'm glad that we're still doing this. Okay, so there's a few things that are developing. We have a couple food things going on. Let's start with the ground patty.
Yeah, so kind of confusing, but ground patty grill and bar that was open on College Saloon, they closed in 2023, December, and said that they were moving soon. And then at the same time, the original patty, a different company, because they kind of operate two different companies, it's weird names, that closed in the what I consider the original ground patty spot, location on Johnston. They closed, kept their location on Pondy Mouton, the original patty, and then all of a sudden, I see that ground patty grill and bar is going into the original ground patty location on Johnson Street. So it's kind of a crazy route, but yeah, ground patty's opening back up where ground patty used to be.
Coming back. Ground patty fans rejoice. This is great.
Yeah, they're going to have everything that everybody should expect. You know, of course, the burgers with the shredded cheese on top, open face buns, stuff like that. Pork chops, barbecue, a whole number of different things. And yeah, it should be opening pretty soon. They got their sign up.
Nice.
So yeah, crazy stuff.
Big things coming to that location. Yeah. And then, okay, let's talk about Walk-Ons for a second too. They're kind of opening up in a new spot.
Yeah, so Walk-Ons, everybody knows that Walk-Ons and Broussard recently closed. This has nothing to do with Walk-Ons and Broussard, but Carencro is getting a new Walk-Ons.
I mean, good for them. I love that for them.
I live in Carencro, so
you're excited.
I love it. You know, there are some things on the menu that I love. There are some things that, you know, I can do without, but Walk-Ons has just been a really cool company in the area. And the fact that Carencro is on the list and is about to break ground on one is really cool. Carencro people kind of been wanting to stay in Carencro for a while. So over the past 10 years, you know, you got Walmart Super One that opened. There's really not that big of a need to go into Lafayette on the weekends. So it's really cool.
Nice. When are they expecting to open?
So they're probably going to expect to open in 2026 or at the end of 2025, but probably early 2026.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so those are the two food developments out of the way.
Indeed.
Let's talk about this little light of mine, this little Montessori school.
Yeah, so Little Light of Mine is the area's first Christian preschool, Montessori school. It's kind of crazy, but it's a locally owned company, local family that is opening it. It is going to be located in Scott at 541 L Provost Road.
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot about Montessori, but it's a Montessori method. There's like different things that I wish I had more knowledge on Montessori, but it's really cool. Founded by Dylan and Crystal Quibido, inspired by their daughter Emmy's battle with cancer. So that's their route to start the school, and
good for them.
Cool story. They allowed me to break the news for them, and they have a waiting list that they sent me a link. So I provided that link to our followers. Okay. In the first 24 hours, they had over 200 entries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
crazy
for them.
Stuff.
That is wild. That's
crazy
exciting.
Stuff, yeah.
We're almost out of time, but when are they expected to open?
So they should be open at the fall of 2025.
Okay, so we still have some time for that. And Ben, if our friends at home want to keep up with all that's developing in Lafayette, where can they go?
Well, of course, you can follow KLFY. I'll plug that for you guys. But developinglafayette.com, our Facebook page, Instagram, our TikTok is doing pretty good. Yeah, it's a great place to hang out.
He's really ramping up his videos, too. If you haven't caught them, be sure to find them and watch them. Ben, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Of course. If you at home want to learn more, KLFY.com. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Acadiana Live, Acadiana's first and only lifestyle show.